Welcome back to the Happy Hairs. Let's see how to crochet this beautiful gajra which I have created using lots of flowers, which I'll show you how to create one, and a long chain here to tie a knot over here like this. And you can style this on any occasion wearing saree, suit, lehenga as you like. So let's begin. Yarn I'm using a 4-ply acrylic. You can try with cotton, which is best to work with. And here we'll start making a magic ring. Just insert hook and pull a loop and make a slip knot here. You can consider this slip knot as your channel 1. Next we'll work a single crochet into the ring here, and then again the next single crochet like this. So likewise you have to work total 12 single crochet into the ring. Now we'll repeat the same process to complete the round, and we'll work total 12 single crochet. After you are done with round 1, just slip stitch to the very first single crochet, and while taking a slip stitch you can change yarn. So take another yarn. I'm using here white 4-ply acrylic again, just like this here. And this is how a slip stitch is done. Next we'll work chain 2, 1. And also before proceeding further, you have to hold this extra yarn tight along with the left yarn from the previous round green here. So hold them tight using your left hand here and work the rest chain here. Now next we'll work 5 double crochet into the next stitch here, but you have to keep the loops on the hook only. Now work 4 more double crochet into the same stitch. So once you are done with taking all double crochet, now we'll crochet them all together here. And this is how we'll make a puff stitch like this, working chain 2. Now we'll take a slip stitch to the next, but before that we have to cut this extra yarn. Now as you have already secured them working into your previous stitches, so here we cut the extra yarn. So here, after taking chain 2, we'll go to the next stitch and work a slip stitch like this. So this is how our first pattern is done. So now we'll repeat the same pattern and work the another one. So chain 2, go to the next stitch, work 5 double crochet keeping the loops on the hook only. So once you are done with taking all 5 double crochet, just crochet them all together and make a puff stitch like this. Chain 2 and go to the next stitch and work a slip stitch here. So now following the same procedure, you have to work other petals from the round. So once you are done with making all the petals, you have to work a slip stitch to the very first stitch from the petal here, then chain 1 and cut the yarn off. So here you can see our flower is done. Now in case if you are using acrylic yarn, so there is one more step we can perform which will give it a good finish, but in case if you are using a cotton yarn, you can avoid this step. Here we are using flame just to hit the edges of the flower to give it a good finish. So be careful, you have to keep it at a good distance because you need just to heat the edges, not to burn. In case if you will make it so close, you will end up burning the flower. So it's done. So here is the difference we can see. This is so neat and clean, just like any regular cotton yarn. Now following the same process, we have to crochet all these flowers. I have taken almost 20-25 flowers to crochet, and so you are. Next we'll crochet a long chain, so where we can put all these flowers. So start with taking a slip knot here. Just put your needle, pull a loop, and here you go. Now work 120 channels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and likewise you have to repeat and work total 120 channels. So here we go. So this is how you have to crochet a long chain, but while creating the chain you have to keep the tensions low so you won't end up curling the yarn like mine. Now cut the yarn off and we'll finish it here. Now we'll place all the flowers into the chain. So here we are using a tapestry needles. If you want to buy the same products, you can check the links in my descriptions. Moving further, you have to take yarn through the needle here like this, and then put all these flowers into the chain through the needle. So here we go. So this is how it will look like after you place all the flowers into the chain. So now to place the flowers in its place, we have to knot from both ends like this. Here. So this is how it will look like after you are done crocheting one. Now we have to work on a flower bud which will attach to the end of chain. So let's start. So here we'll work a torus for the flower bud. So take a magic ring and pull a loop, make a slip knot like this here. Now to make a torus you have to chain 2 first and then work a double crochet to the ring. Then chain 2 and slip stitch to the ring here. So again we'll work chain 2 and repeat the same process. So this is how one petal will be done, and following same work 2 more. So here we are done crocheting the torus. Now chain 1 and cut the yarn off. Now pull the yarn tight to close the ring completely and secure the left yarn by knotting them together here. Cut the extra yarn. So here it's all done. Now following the same process you have to work one more torus for the other side of bud here. So next we'll crochet a bud. For that I am taking a white yarn. Start with taking a magic ring, insert hook, pull a loop and make a slip knot here. Now chain 2 and we'll work 5 double crochet into the ring. You have to keep the loops on the hook only. Now we'll crochet all them together and make a puff stitch here. Now pull the yarn tight to close the ring. Next we'll work again chain 2, 1, 2. and we'll work 5 double crochet into the seam here. Now crochet them all together here and make a good puff stitch. Chain 1 and cut the yarn off. So once you are done with this part, just fold it nicely to create a bud here. So this is how our bud is ready. Now knot it tightly to secure the yarn. And cut the all extra yarn. And here it is. So following same, create another one. So next we'll see how to assemble them all together. So first we'll attach this torus to the chain here. Now just secure the yarn by inserting into the stitches only. Cut this left yarn. Now we'll attach the bud using any hot glue. You can take any fabric glue as well, the one you are available with. Now put the bud into the center of torus and hold it lightly for a second and you're all done. So this is how it will look like, and we are all done crocheting a gajra. So that's all for the day. I hope you enjoy making it. If you like the tutorial, then please like, share and subscribe to support our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon so you won't miss any update. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.